What's going on, guys? Copert here, and welcome to early morning, day 32. That means this is episode 32 of my Timber and Stone Let's Play journal, if you will. Before I get into any other business, I wanted to just make a heads up to the gentleman who asked me how big the circle was. I thought I might have said it in earlier episodes. I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. I didn't think ahead of time to do this, but just as I was logging in, I did it. I measured from this central point to the wall. It's about 85 blocks would be the radius, not the diameter. So you're looking at, what, 170 blocks would be the diameter. So it's not a perfect circle, so, take that with a grain of salt and design it for however, it looks best to you. But you asked that in the comments. I didn't have a direct answer for you. I thought of it logging in, as I told you I would try to remember. And there you go. It's about 85 blocks radius. So beyond that, let's get into business. Another thankful thing for you guys didn't know, somebody said in the comments, again, I got to start writing these names down. I do apologize, but it means a lot to me. Click on these. You can edit the patrol route. Didn't think of that. Hadn't tried that yet. So only infantry +2 I'm going to have on here now, which will be great. Loop or ping pong, I guess that says. We'll have to play with that a little bit. Not sure what he's doing. He's down in the moat for some reason. Let's just come over here and train. That would probably be a good idea. And you can come over here and train as well. Yes, I did actually. I should introduce you. I don't know if I showed you guys this. We did get a new archer, and I'm not even sure. Juetz is actually not an archer. Why? He's training archery, and that's fine. We did. Is this one? It looks like it could be. Good vision, courageous, strong back. Is this the one we just got? We got someone over the evening, and I'm not sure, like I said, if I've shown them to you or not. Here's another one. Try. This one right here, maybe? Maybe this one. I'm not sure now. Good vision and courageous. This is the one we got overnight. So that's 30. It's a day 32. We have 30 citizens now. Another archer. I'm going to make this one great vision, obviously, and courageous. Courageous adds to your damage, I believe. I'm not sure. I have to check the table again. Good stats for a warrior. So let's get to what you guys are probably waiting for me to talk about. And that is that day 32, or night 31, will forever be known as the Great Chicken Massacre, or the Chicken Genocide. Depends on who you're blaming. Obviously a blunder by myself. Unfortunately, you can see there's a lot of dead bodies in here. And while we do have some hay coming through, not as fast as I want, but that's full now. And I did my best to get it going. We lost some chickens here. We lost 10 out of 13, which sucks. I worked pretty hard to get, and the 2 sheep as well, and the boar. Stinks. Kind of bothers me. Oversight. Totally my mistake. Those things happen. There's a lot of moving parts in this game. There's a lot of things to manage, especially when I'm doing the YouTube thing, and that just adds to it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity. If I see chickens and stuff, I'm going to grab them. Obviously. What's that? Oh, shield. Skelly. But what I think I'm going to do is give some thought, and maybe you guys can give me some feedback to move this, because this is not going to be able to be here. The farms are eventually going to have to move. The idea here is to have this street come down. I already told you it's going to kind of branch off here, and I want it to continue. And down over here, I'm going to have like a big town hall / churchy kind of architecture building. That'll be the main focal building as you walk in. So the farms and stuff can't go here. And I'm trying to figure out another spot. I would think the farms would probably go over by the wall, which is not something ideally I think I'd want, just because of the fact that I run a bigger risk of getting shot by fire or arrow or something. A fire arrow or something. So it's obviously something I have to consider. Like I said, and I'm looking for feedback on that. As you can see here, I've progressed on the design here for the towers. We're moving along on that. We've got it pretty well done, I think, with at least the design we're going to try for. Fill out the floor. We took all this, was just some cobble. I didn't think it looked good. See, we kind of squared it off, and I'm gonna make the inner cavity pretty good, and we'll get that going. Yeah, he should be good there. A lot of things going on right now. A lot of things I gotta kind of keep track of, which is gonna be interesting. I'm using up some resources because my building cart is full as well, which is a problem. I have some. That's true. Let's check on that. I queued up some steel and some steel pickaxes, so they're making that right now. With 10 steel ingots, good. Doesn't look like he failed. He did fail there. Okay, but he's failing some, and that's okay. But I want some steel. Alright, so I gotta give you guys a task. Good, okay. So there. I will actually give you this. Oh, that's not what I want. So we're gonna have you dig this out. We're gonna go 3. I don't need it to be too big, but just keep you guys busy. I will also fill these in, because eventually we'll we're going to want that to happen. I don't have a carpenter right now because Hero is doing other things. At some point, I might want to make a dedicated carpenter. Getting all the resources out of here before I fill all this up with storage. As you can see, I have the crates queued up to be built. Some more food. There we go. There's a steel pickaxe. Very nice. Excuse me. We have some steel food barrels. I'm going to at least triple them up. Can you stack food barrels? It's an experiment we'll have to try. I don't know that I've tried that. And I might even throw a door in here just to make it look more official. We'll see. I don't know. Basically, it's a food cellar, resource crate, and then, in here I'll do something else. Obviously, you guys know as we dig these things, I'm going to have to put in a lot more mining stockpiles, which is going to stink. But the goal right now, the primary goal, is to get rid of all these food barrels. So I'm going to have to replace what I say it was like almost 30. These resource things, these are easy. These are all just wood. Not a big deal. These take up copper, which are going to, kind of sting. These tool chests, like, let's see, tools. We can actually get rid of some of these right now. The big reason there was the tongs. So let's just get rid of some of these, because that's what we want to get rid of anyway. It was when I was making, tons of the stone tongs, and we were obviously, wow, it really don't need any of these at all. I might just leave one there. Why not? For now, but we can pretty much get rid of all the, oh, we have all these here too. Okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of that just for peace of mind. It looks a little cleaner, but yeah, it's mostly the food. The food barrels, resource. You can see it started piling up. I want to get them out of here. I may even, actually no, I'm not going to move these down there, because what I'm going to do is actually end up building them shops. They need to clear out some inventory space, so they need more mine or builder's cards. So we're just going to build them, some of them for now, until I figure out what the heck I'm going to do. Builder's card. And we're just going to strategically kind of pop these around. Actually, I shouldn't put that so close. Builder's card, because they actually got pretty decently far ahead on, what do we got here? We don't need too much, but my stonemasons are actually getting pretty good at what they do. Oh, nice. Just put a bunch around. That should be enough for now. What do we got here? Clumsy. All right, you know what? You be a carpenter then. There you go. You already are a carpenter. You can start level 2, so not great, but that's fine. Go carpent. I don't think you can fail on things and hurt me, so that's perfectly fine. That would be 31 citizens. So we're starting to crank now. A couple of you guys have kind of said it is dragging on, and I give you that. But I feel like as the manpower increases and keeps going and going, that we'll become able to really plow forward a lot of these projects. I have to get the builder's cards done so these guys can free up inventory, which means they can get to work. I'm assuming they have to like either switch the cobble out for brick 2 or something like that. And you are stuck over here? Is that what's going on? No. Okay. I don't know if you can hear my dog sleeping next to me whimpering, but actually let's pump up the speed. All right, so while we're letting everybody do that, hopefully that'll free up our, our building is already freed up. Good. Weapons. I don't even know why weapons are high, but I'll have to look at that. Maybe I made a bunch of bows. I don't really remember. Man, oh man. And these guys are all bugged out, it looks like. I think that has to do with something. If they spawn in and they're stepping on another skeleton or something, I'm not sure how that exactly works. Maybe it's the when I log out and back in kind of thing. Now, the big pitfall or the big downer of this whole thing with the chickens dying, a lot of you guys have already seen it. I checked some comments today was the day that video released as I'm recording, wasn't that big a deal, like, sure, but what I'm worried about is I now have to risk my herder, which herding is one of those really slow skills to build up, so it kind of stinks in that regard that I have to send her out. But what I think I might do, why does somebody always get stuck here? Let's just see. Oh, there's some wolves over there, man. Oh, he's up in the air. Okay. I should go take care of him. I'll have to send an archer out at some point. What I think I'm going to do is use the little... Yeah, so we got a lot of animals out here now. So what I need to do, I'm trying to think. Because I need chickens, so I need to kill these things so something else will pop. So I should just send a herder out almost. I'm afraid if I do that, my good herder is going to get killed. I'm still perplexed and astonished that we have not been visited by a matriarch. I am clearly wide open to a matriarch right now. And we still haven't. Alright, something was glitching out. Yep, something with the cobble or something. I'm not sure. Not sure what she's doing. Not sure what that. Alright, is everybody okay now? Everybody's merchants arrived. He's in here. He made some... I don't even know what he is making right now. What is he making? Steel boots. Okay, so that's armor. Yeah, one of you guys said the reason they keep going back, and this is actually very good. I'm going to mention it in case some of you guys are perplexed. The reason why a lot of my soldiers and infantry and archers keep going back is because when an archer goes to sleep, let's say I don't have enough bows, or it's probably something to do with armor. When an archer goes to sleep, they dump all their stuff off, or they dump their weapons off anyway. And so then one of these guys that are sitting here on patrol, like, oh, that's a better shield than I have, and he walks back and grabs that out of the inventory. Now I don't know why he walks all the way back there, because I do have. Oh, do I? Yeah, this is armor here, isn't it? Yeah, an armor, weapon. You shouldn't have to walk all the way back, but it's something to consider. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. CPR, you are my trader. I should make somebody else the trader, that's for sure. But I don't need you doing blacksmith anymore. We're pretty good on that. Rope. I should have you making rope. That would be good. So we'll make you do that next. And then we have tons of brick too. Got a lot of cobble. Somebody's still glitching out with the cobble. You give me 4 bronze for 10 leather? Yeah, sure, I guess. I don't see any problem with that. I'm getting a lot of glitching going on here. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to restart. This happened last time, and, you know, kind of concerning to me. Why? Okay. No, I just didn't clean them up, because there's still 3 chickens. Yeah, I'll definitely... Very sad that we're down to 3 chickens. And there we go, the wheat's back up here. I did pop open more farm, because you could see my food was getting a little iffy. You went around and built all that stuff. You're going to give me more coal for leather? Yeah, okay. I might need to put some more food in. I'm gonna have to watch this and make sure this trend reverses now, because obviously it was plunging, and I was having a problem with that. You know, I don't want to starve, clearly. All right, why are you guys not working? Yeah, I mean, leather for silver. Yep. Let's see if we can. I don't know what's going on. These builders are all messed up. Oh, there we go. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna let them run their course. Just want to check down here. Well, let's just queue these up because I do need wood. I said I'm gonna put a lot of resource crates in as soon as I have the wood for it, basically. Some wheat for food. It's kind of a push, isn't it? Oh, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. We should have builders down here coming down here soon. Let's just queue all this up. And the goal down here, obviously, get these nice resources so I can start making things, weapons and armor. Cotton for wood logs. No, wood logs are at a premium for me. I was just saying that. Alright, I need a builder to come in here and build these things up for me. Build raw stone. My builders seem to be having some trouble, though, as we mentioned, so I don't know what's going on exactly. Okay, so I tried to queue up as much as I could while we were off screen through the night. Right, see, I don't like that. I just feel like a restart would probably help these guys. I'm not sure. I'll take this one off. I'll take these off. There you go. Start of the scaffolding to go up on the tower. Alright, so I said I'm going to make you a tailor. Make us some rope so we can continue to make training dummies. Now, some of you guys mentioned as well, a lot of great feedback. I really am amazed, and I'm very thankful. It's awesome. Shoot. To put the archers inside, and I agree with that totally. I like to have them close where I can just quickly send people over to it, because you can see how finicky they can be. See, they don't like to stay there. I'm starting to wonder if something's going on with my mouse. I play a lot of FPS as well, and it's been kind of acting weird. There's nothing worse than when you lose. I might as well heard that. When you lose confidence in your mouse and you start to wonder, you know, it stinks. But I've been having a little issues, and I know my frames here actually they're not that bad right now for this game. But basically, you were saying I should put the archers inside, and I should, because look at this. Exactly what I'm afraid of. Exactly what I'm afraid of. I don't want anybody shooting each other, so I should do something a little more permanent. I'm going to give that some thought. Somebody said to put it in here. I don't think I'm going to put them in the tower, because like I said, I think eventually I'm going to have enough of an army that I'm going to need that room for the beds and you know, armor racks, weapon racks, food barrels, those things. So we will see. But I do want to keep making targets and things, because what is he as far as engineering goes? Engineer 12, not too bad, but I'd like to get him up to 20 so he can really kind of make some kick-ass doors and things. Why are you asleep over here? Hey, sir, ma'am. Why are you stuck in here? Oh, okay. So you built yourself into a corner. Oh, okay. So we'll just have to... I'm going to have to just make a ton of scaffolding at this point. It's kind of crazy how much I'm going to end up probably going through. Oh, what the heck is that? The other builder will come along, I hope. And I'm just going to continue building. So I'm probably going to make this like 4 or 5 hollowed out. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to be close. I want the roof to be too thick. Again, any fires are going to really take a long time to burn through. That's the big concern. And I got to get my butt moving on this wall. I got to get my butt moving on spider security, whatever you want to call it, matriarch defenses, because as you know, I'm wide open to that right now. So definitely got to get our butt moving on that. I'm sorry, I keep doing regular. A lot of people are glitching out right now. Yeah, see, they get hung up on it. This happened before, and this is just one of the bugs of this game. There's really not a heck of a lot I can do about it. It's just buggy game is buggy game. You know, it's still an alpha. Not much talk about what they're doing next. They've been talking about doing some skins and things, reskinning the blocks. I spoke to that a little bit. I'm not that excited by that, honestly. I'd rather them work on actual features. I think the game's beautiful in its simplistic way. I really do. I don't think it's necessary to change it. I mean, it's okay as long as it's moddable, like I said, and I can, you know, if I don't like the way they go, I can always come back to this model. That's fine. I guess I did make this 3 big, huh? 3. They can dig this, right? I think they can. I'm pretty sure they can. So then, wait, what the heck? Oh, okay. I think that's right. I think they can reach these, right? Yeah, they can reach above their head one, I'm pretty sure. Oh, another one. Okay, what do we got? No traits. Okay, so you can be a laborer. Oh, of course, you got 3 infantry, not a big deal. A blacksmith. What do we need? We probably need more builders, I think. I'm going to have a big need for a lot more names pretty soon. And, of course, it took me off the fast speed. And so, yeah, I mean, today's a day of replenishing. Trying to get these guys to stop glitching out. Obviously, production would be a lot faster if that were the case. I'm going to get rid of this stairs pretty soon. I won't be needing those. I'm going to keep these in case. But this side's getting there. Like, you can see, I queued up this to be built over. And actually, I don't think they're going to be able to reach that at all. So I'll have to put scaffolding they're stuck on. Okay, great. Who's stuck on the scaffolding? This is, you know, it's like every order I give is kind of not working. And that's frustrating to me. Somebody, and I'm probably looking right at it, is trying to get scaffolding, and it's glitching out. Food is glitching out. So I'm definitely going to need to... Why is food glitching out? Down below, maybe? Somebody eating I can't see? I don't think these new people I have... I don't think I have them with like some food on them. I think that's part of the problem. Jouette should, and that's why he's still standing over there. She's sitting there. Alright, food is still glitching out. I gotta figure this out. Yeah, it's one of these guys. Alright, hoe. I need some hose. I should make better hose, but just not really any reason. They're gonna get made, right? Yeah. Okay, he needs a hoe. Food is still glitching out. It's gotta be down here, I guess. Doesn't appear so. Okay, so why is making food glitch out? I'm trying to remember where I have stuff. You can come down here. Come stand with him. Food barrel there. I have them like all over, so I've forgotten where I put them. Because, yeah, for some reason food is still... I don't know what you're doing. Are you doing something particular, or are you just kind of... I'm going to stand there, too. Alright, that stopped, which is... No, it didn't. Alright, I'll have to look a little deeper over the night. But, yeah, I'm trying to get my production going, and... storage cabinet, alright, that's fine. What do we got? Yeah, weapons. I'm going to have to build some weapon racks down below. I'm going to have to get that. What I should have done is, instead of giving them this... Well, I need room for mining stuff, too, so that's fine. The reason I didn't go down to bedrock is because I can't mine anything down there. So I'm just going to mine. There's no reason to... I can still see all the minerals in this. So there's no reason to just mine this whole layer. There's no sense. I don't need to see below this layer because I can't mine it even if it's something good. So I do this layer and then I pick that layers out. It just saves me from having to mine up all this stone. Yeah, they probably won't be able to get all this stone because I put the stuff in the way. So they probably can't get to it. That's probably what's going on here. I didn't have... I only dug 2 on this side? I don't even know what's going on. Alright, so then what we're going to do is we're going to dig this one out. Don't dig that. I don't know why that was only 2 deep. I'll still be able to do alright with it. And then I will have... Let's see... Yeah. Wall there, 1... 2, 3. So we're gonna go this one. Another general room. There you go. That'll be the room that I'll put the weapon racks and those types of things in. Everything's getting glitched out, so I'm going to end it right here so I'm going to log out and come right back, and hopefully that'll free everything up, and we'll continue to record into the episode 33 as we get into the next day. But this could just be something that happens this game. Once you get enough stuff going on, kind of glitches out, it can kind of be annoying, and to be honest with you, that's what sometimes makes me want to move on to a new game. I'm not there yet because I'm actually, again, I feel like we just started this game. We're at day 32, about to go 33. It takes me probably just under an hour to do each day, depending on how quickly I record and things. But it's pretty amazing that, you know, I've already put that much time in here, and I feel like I'm just really kind of getting a foothold on what I want to do. But thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to leave you at dusk on day 32, episode 32. Talk to you next time. Take care.